Hello. Hello and welcome to another day, another session, another beautiful day. We're just doing the usual really today. But the usual is a lot. So, just gonna get right into it. We're gonna start with our forward fold. Good old forward fold. So you see your back is straight and your shoulders should be back. Oh, my timer. Okay, and we're good to go. So, forward fold, 30 seconds. So let's just hit this. So you're gonna feel this bend your hamstrings. What you want to avoid doing is bowing your back, so you don't want to do this. Keep your back straight for this. Like so, and your shoulders are back is straight, blah blah. At the 45-second mark, that'll be 30 seconds. Okay, now we're gonna bend at the knee, like so. And we're gonna get back in there. So if you want to do a monkey squat, and then down, you can go ahead and get that in there. A little bit extra. Five more seconds. Okay. Cool. Now we're going to do a quad stretch. You can take a foot, step back, like so. And we're going to hold this for 15 seconds. Okay, switch sides. Engage your core. Alright, side stretch. So you're gonna bend like so, keeping your body in line with your torso. It's just move straight. One hand, this hand is below the knee, and the other one's stretched over your head. Okay, opposite side, let's go. So you can see my body's like in line with my torso, right? So it's all kind of straight. You don't want to come down like this. You get that stretch in there. Stretches are boring, but they prevent injury, so makes it worth it. So we're going to do an eagle pose, modified eagle pose. There we go. Okay, so you're going to put your ankle over your knee, and then come into a half squat like so, with your arms in front of you. Okay, so you're going to find your balance. Not like what I just did there, but like actually. So let's see if we can do this again. So, ankle over the knee, like so. Half squat. There it is. That's better. So we're going to hold this for 10 seconds. So that reaches the 30-second mark. And then we're going to raise our arms. Or point them up. Oh. And that's up. That's up. Alright, opposite side, let's go. So ankle over the knee, half squat, arms out front, shoulders back. Back is Great. So, arms up. Normal squat posture applies here. So you want to keep your knee over your ankle. You want to get like a 90%. Well, not 90%, 90 degrees, I should say. But we're doing a half squat, not a full squat, so you don't want 90 degrees. You probably want more like 135, right? So like 90 with like about a 45 degree addition. It's not a full squat. Okay, so for now, let's do some alternating toe taps. So you're gonna feet are about shoulder width. One. We can do 20 of these. And 20. Okay. So, what do we do now? I believe now it's time for floor exercises. So, alright, so floor exercises, let's go. First, we're going to do a knee to chest. Knee to chest is basically this. Yeah, okay, so we're going to do 15 seconds. $35-second mark. Alright, we're going to switch sides. Try to get a good stretch in there. So what? I'd be like to the 55-second mark. We're just gonna do a hamstring stretch. So you're gonna point your toes and grab your leg above the knee, like so. Pull it forward you. And hold for 15 seconds. So just a few more seconds. There you go. Easy peasy. Opposite side. Let's go. Alright. So now we're going to do a figure 4 stretch. Which is like so. Ankle over the knee. And pull your leg in towards you. Okay, opposite side. Once again, ankle over the knee. Pull it forward. You can do the easy mode, which is like this, or you can reach through and pull your leg in for just a little bit more stretch there. Excellent. So now we're going to do a supine spinal twist, which sounds complex. It's painful, but it's not painful, hopefully. You're going to start with a knee to chest. And so that I've raised my right knee, so you're going to take it with your left arm and then pull it over to the side like so. Okay, same thing, opposite side. And we're going to hold this for 15 seconds. So watch that clock. job, good job. Stretch. And we're good. So, what do we do now? What do we do now? Leave. More stretches, Pilates sections of the stretch. So, how do we do this? Listen, okay, so we're gonna go into tabletop first a little bit. Which is, so, okay, straight, yeah, okay, so shoulders are over the wrists, back is straight, knees are under the hips, boom. Okay, so, start with a plank. So, one leg out and then the other one. And try to hold your body like straight. Robin, how you doing? So we want to hold this for 30 seconds. It's all about that fitness. So you want to do a vinyasa flow, which is this, and you an upward facing dog. How's your day? And we're going to go into advanced upward dog, just this. And we're going to do this for a few seconds. Excellent, excellent. Always good to hear. Doing good, doing good. Can't complain. Oh. It's a pretty nice day out, so, you know, good day, good day. Any day you can walk away from is a good day, or so they say. Alright, so we're going to go into a downward facing dog, so I'll show you how to do this. Just go into your tabletop position, have your toes like so, and push out into it. And we're going to hold this for 15 seconds. So have you got any big plans for today? Right leg up to the sky. Pull through pigeon. Alright, night night. Have a good day. Good night, good sleep. Let's see. And there's your 15 seconds. Now we just do the same thing for the opposite side. And we're done our stretches. Okay, let's get right back into it. Okay, so you're going to go into a tabletop, which is pretty much this. One's a little bit off. There we go, that's better. Okay, so tabletop and into a plank. You step out into it like so. And we're going to hold this for 30 seconds. 5 more seconds. And there you go. Okay, so vinyasa flow, which I kind of screwed up. 5 into upward facing dog. And we're going to do this for 15 seconds. So adjust my glasses. Alright, so 15 seconds to the 55-second mark. And then we're going to do 10 seconds of the advanced position. So you can come up on your toes like so. And shoulders are back. And you with the spine. Like so. Okay, so now we're going to do downward facing dog. So to get into that easily, I usually go to tabletop, like so. Onto your toes, and push out into it. So. All right. All right, left leg to the sky. And flow through into pigeon. Hey Jojo, thank you. Let's get it. Oh yeah. Alright. We're gonna take a quick break, 20 seconds, to hydrate and whatnot. Okay, and I'm back. This needs to be upward, just a touch. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do our cardio session. Which one? The best of times. So, cardio session is not the most difficult or complex thing, but it's not really easy either, so you know. Okay, so I will call it out as we go. 20-minute segments. Gonna start with high knees. Ah, 20 seconds of high knees, right? Okay, and then jumping jacks. Okay, we're gonna take a quick 10-second break because my timing is off. So, half a minute, we're gonna start again. Right into high knees. So you might be asking yourself, hey, why high knees? These are boring. What do they do? Like, you know, what's the point? Just getting that heart rate up. It's easy. It's not too you know, intense. It's kind of hard to fuck up. All of those things make it really easy to do a lot of in a short time, which is pretty integral to the cardiovascular exercise. So we're doing skaters. Don't do that. Okay, so right back into it. High knees. So yeah, there's 2 rounds, 3 sets per round. 6 sets per round. Goes high knees, jumping jacks, high knees, skaters, which we just did, high knees, which we just did, into pop squats. So, how do we do a pop squat? Just squat, basically. Try to keep your squat-like form. There you go. If you want to get crazy with it, you do something called the star jump, which is kind of like shit's intense. Okay, so that's good. And then we end it with a static squat, which we'll do right now. A little bit longer. Okay. Cool, quick break. Hydrate. Do all that awesome stuff. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. So that was the first round. For the second round, it's a little bit more intense. So for the high knees, what you call it? You do high knees, 20 seconds, and then add arm movements. But a little bit more dramatic than you would normally do. So here we go. High knees, let's go. Got it. Always the high knees. Arms up. So just gonna add a little bit more dynamic movement. Help the heart rate elevate. That's really all it's doing. Okay, jumping jacks. Heart rate up. Oh, all right. High knees. All right, hands up. Okay, so that's good. Skaters, this is what we're doing. These are going so well. Let's do an extra 20 seconds. Okay. Back into it. High knees. 20 seconds. Alright, hands up. Pulse squats. All right. Okay, here's the thing. I cheaped out on those. Good things happen. So, we're gonna redo them, and we're gonna move on. Easy as that. So, oh, 20 seconds. All right, hop squats. Got a few more hops. Okay. Good job. Static squat. Hit it and hold it. Right, arms up. Good job. Okay. A little bit more. Let me see. More than I anticipated. It's like a whole other thing to do it and talk at the same time. Okay, let's do this. So, we're gonna catch our breath for this. 20 seconds, hydrate. Okay. And back. One more. Oh, blowing the microphone. Quit knocking against my camera. Okay. Let's get back into it. Here we go. Arms up. 10 more seconds. All right. Okay. Alright, here's the thing. I skipped out on about 10 seconds of that last one. So we do another whole one. Make up for it. This is the way. Alright, good job. High knees. Arms up. Skaters, let's go. If you need a second, go ahead, take a second. You know, whatever. Otherwise, stay in there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Arms up. Last squat. Remember, it's super easy to fall in the bad posture when you're tired. So that's when you gotta be extra vigilant. Okay. Static squat. Arms out. All right. Good job. Cardio. We love it. We love it so much. Nothing. Oops. Sorry about that. Nothing as good as cardio. Okay. So what are we gonna do now? We're gonna catch breath. And then we're gonna go right into some weight training exercises. Targeting the lower body and the glutes. Okay. We're gonna get it together before we begin. So we're gonna go to the top of the minute, I would say. Should be enough. Enough time, get all yourself prepared. Hydrate if you need it, you know, do whatever. Okay. Alright, bounce squat, let's go. How do I do a bounce squat? Oh, okay, so you go into a squat and you bounce it. So. Straight shoulders. Core is engaged, arms up. Arms up. Alright. That's a good start. So, take whatever weight you think is appropriate for you. It's going to be like up to you. Different sizes, different people, like, you know, or snacks, whatever. Find your thing, get in there. We're going to do a sumo squat. So you want the weight at about, it's like a mass. Just adding to your body weight. Come down into the sumo squat, like so. Okay. Eight, 9, and 10. Okay. Good job. We did some remaining deadlifts. Let's go. Okay, so get your posture. Right, so we're gonna straighten our back, shoulders, this and that. Forward, bit, knock, and just basically engage your core and let your legs do like all the work. Should not be in the knees. It should be just like all 5. Seven. 8, 9, 10. All right. Okay. Right into lunges. Right into lunges. Let's go. Okay. And we're going to pull it together. A little extra weight for the lunge. Let's get into it. So we're going to hold this for 20 seconds and we're going to start it at the 50 second mark. Excellent. So what we want to do is want to have about 90-degree angles at both the knees, which I'm not really deep enough to achieve right now. Alright, just, do your best without hurting yourself. Ideally, you want about 90-degree angle at both knees. Body should be straight back. a little bit better. Uh-oh. And 15. All right. Good job. Good job. Now we just do that like 1 or 2 more times. And then we're good. Alright, so let's start with our back squat. Back squat. So, shoulder width, feet, toes are pointed forward. Come down into it. Do a little squat, back is straight, shoulders are back, like so. And we just bounce it. 20 seconds. Starting at the 55-second mark. Core is engaged. If you got a little bit more, put it in there. Oh. Okay, so now we're gonna do sumo squats. With the catch a breath. Let me catch a breath. Alright. Straight back into it. Straight back. So, sumo squat. Is at the center of the mat. Okay, so sumo. Feet are beyond shoulder width, and they're like pointed away from forward, that way, and then we just go into it. A sumo squat. Back is straight, shoulders are whatever. We're not leaning forward like I was a second ago. That's that form. It's better. Try to get nice and deep with these. And you'll feel it target the sort of inner thighs. That's good. That's what you want. Okay, so yes, right in there. I lost count. We'll say it's 5. 7. 8, 9, 10. Okay, so here's the deal. This is hard. This is hard. So, quick break. Hard break's over. That was a good break. That was a good break. Okay. Here we go. Engage your core. We're not leaning forward. We're just like holding this. Shoulders are back. Okay. Good job. Okay, let's go. Just go right into it. 15-second mark. Let's go. All right, that's a little bit closer to 90 degrees at the knees. It moves just like this. Okay. So. 30 seconds from 15 seconds. And we're good. Good job, good job. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more. Because we can. We believe. That's what it's all about. It's all about the belief, yeah. Believe in it. You know, we're gonna stretch a little bit. Because we believe in it. But we believe in not getting injured while attaining it. It's a big caveat. So, okay, the 40-second mark, just get right back into it. And we're gonna start with bounce squats. So, the old squat. Bounce squat, up bounce. I mean, if you can go deep with these bounce squats, I'd say do it. Just don't hurt your knees. You really shouldn't be in your knees when you're doing this. Almost there. Okay. Good job. So what do we do now? Sumo. Just gonna get right into it. Don't give time for the fatigue to take root. I'm just gonna take all the breaks that you think you need. Breaks are good. I'm not sure if these are technically sumos with the form that I'm using right now, but whatever. I can feel it in the thighs, which is what I want. So, happy accidents. All right, one more. Let's go. Okay. Okay, almost there. Almost there. We're gonna need deadlifts. Let's go. We're gonna catch our breath. Okay. One. This is so much like the sumo. Hold on. Yeah, so with the sumo, where in the sumo you have your legs a bit more spread and your toes pointed, not folded. For the deadlift, it's a little bit different. Your legs are less spread and your toes actually are pointed forward. It's hard to breathe and talk at the same time. Okay, let's go. 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more for this one. Okay. All right, let's get back in there. Lunges. We have got it. We have got this. 30 seconds. Let's go. There we go. See, that's a little bit closer to 90-degree angle at the knees. I think I'm leaning a bit too far back. There we go. A little bit better. Okay. That's good. So, started at the 40-second mark. How about that? We're almost done. What we're going to do is we're going to take 10 seconds to get to the next side. Catch your breath. Okay. 10 seconds has begun. Back into it. Seconds to go. Let's go. 5 seconds. Stay in there. Okay. Good job. And that side. That was real nice. That was real nice. Okay. So, what are we doing now? Now we do the tabletop, Pilates, and sideline exercises. Let's do that. Everybody's favorite. Pilates, we only have 8 minutes left. We are going to be a little bit over. Maybe a little bit over. Not the end of the world. Okay, so alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one side this way, and then I will do the other side the opposite way. Look at float in. Look at this. Breathe. Okay. Breath was had, and we're good now. We're going to go into tabletop. Okay, so tabletop. How do we do tabletop? Okay, so wrists are under the shoulders, knees are beneath the hips. Okay, so see how you should have a straight back, not what I'm doing. Right now, I'm just a little winded, so it's a little bit better. So for tabletop, you generally want it to be like a tabletop, which is like pretty 90-degree angle. It's pretty straight. So. Okay, cool. That's good. I'm gonna go forward a bit for this one. So one leg comes out to the side, like so. Sorry, I just want to get these names right. Tabletop leg lift. Guess what we're doing? Tabletop leg lift, everybody. Okay, tabletop, let's go. There it is. Leg lift. So we're going to put one leg out to the side like so, and we're going to lift it 15 times. 13, 14, 15. All right, that's good. So I'm gonna move forward a bit first. Leg goes out back. So yeah, that's good. Out to the side. 1, 2, 4, 7, and 10. All right, good job. Now we're gonna do glute circles. So how do we do a glute circle? It's just like this. Leg goes out back. Move the foot in a circular rotation, like so. We're gonna do this 10 times. 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're gonna reverse direction. And 10. All right, up to the floor. That's it. Okay, good. That's real good. What are we gonna do now? Same thing, opposite side. Just change directions, hopefully this helps. Okay, so, and we're back here again. Right leg goes out, to the left. All right, and we're gonna do our tabletop leg lifts. So, try to keep your back neutral for this. Okay. Whoops. 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, and 15. Okay, good job. All right, now straight back and to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 and 10. We're not done. We're not done. I'm having a moment. Okay. That's good. Let's get back into it. Okay. Glute circles. Left side. All right. Reverse direction. 8, 9, and 10. All right. Now then, to the sky, to the floor. Okay. All right, good job. Here's the deal. Wasn't enough. Not good enough. So we're gonna just throw in some bonuses that otherwise wouldn't be there, but we're gonna just use a little extra. Let's go, because we're just crazy like that. Let's go. We're built different. It's called a side crunch. You're gonna come up on your side on one leg and one arm like this. Stretch out your body. That's a little bit better. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, and all right, opposite side. Let's go. Okay. That's good. So now we're going to do a thing. Name's escaping me, but don't worry about it. It's easy enough to do. Go down. So let's come up. And 1. So this is like position 1, position 2, position 3, back into 2, back into 1. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Engage your core when you're doing these. Keep it engaged. Okay. Alright, we just got our sideline exercises to do now. We're done. Let's just get those out of the way. And that's it. Okay, so sideline. Lay on your side. That would be the namesake. Okay. Okay, so hand, hip, straight, boom. Head, bicep. Knees are pulled in. Space between the floor and your side right there. Get it? Okay. Sorry, keep my eye on my hair. Okay. So let's see. Checking form. Yeah, it looks good enough. So for this one, we're going to keep our big toes together. And we're going to do some hip openers. We're going to do 20 of these. I lost count. We're going to say that's 10. 19 and 20. So now we're going to do butterflies, which is the same thing essentially, but you don't keep your big toes together. And 20. Okay, good circles. 2 back foot and circular rotation. 10 times, like so. Reverse direction. Okay. Leg open and close. 1, 2. Ten. Lower and lift. 10 times. 8, 9, 10. And one last good circle. 4, 5, 7, and 10. Okay. Alright, good job. Good job. Alright, one more. Opposite side. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna get our position. So knees are pulled in, hands to hips, straight-ish. Right? Okay, cool. There's that. We got our space between the floor and our side. Arm should be like this. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 13, 14, and 15 would be 20. So 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, butterflies, let's go. 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 20. Okay, glute circles. We're gonna move our foot in a circular rotation like so. All right, 10, reverse direction. Okay, that's 10. Open and close. So when you do this, you don't want to lock the leg. So don't fully extend. Don't go into the knee. 8, 9, 10, hold it, lift it. 5, 6. Hold on. 5, 6, 7, 10. One last glute circle. 8, 9, and 10. Okay. That's good. Okay. Okay, a good time. It was a really good time. Nice little cool down phase. You still have a cool down phase. Let's see. I still got it here. Don't sit with that posture. Okay. All right, that's good. That's good for one day, I think. A good time.